A bit about little ones too. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming to our board meeting today. All right. So we're here today to celebrate a resolution celebrating Juneteenth in Monterey County. And I want to just briefly, Supervisor Adams stepped out, but our country has Juneteenth, designated Juneteenth as a federal holiday in 2021. But Supervisor Adams here in Monterey County has started an effort to have Monterey County recognize Juneteenth even prior to that. So Juneteenth marks the day in 1865 when enslaved people in Galveston, Texas were finally informed of their freedom, 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was issued in the United States by President Abraham Lincoln. It is a time to celebrate freedom, to reflect on the past, and to work towards a more just and equitable future. Early celebrations for Juneteenth were often referred to as jubilees. They're political rallies where people were educated about how to vote, how to register, how to engage civically as an American citizen with actual voting rights. In Monterey County, we have 2 Juneteenth celebration organizations here with many different community events. I'll give you guys a chance to invite folks out to the different events that we've got organized. I think it's important that as we celebrate Juneteenth, that we recognize that the remnants of slavery continue to adversely affect our communities with racial discrimination in housing and health care and other fields that continue to be a challenge despite the passage of laws to end discrimination based on racial identity. Our work clearly continues. It's my honor and privilege to recognize on behalf of all residents of Monterey County that the Board of Supervisors celebrates and commemorates Juneteenth here in Monterey County. Thank you for joining us, and I will just pass the microphone if you want to celebrate or announce some of the Juneteenth celebrations that you have planned.
Thank you very much. My name is Kendall Cabrera, and I am on the Salinas Juneteenth Celebration Association. And this is our 3rd annual event that we're hosting. And one thing we want to do is just recognize that Black presence in Salinas has been here since the late 1800s. We have been here a long time, and we just want to bring that sense of presence to our presence here, to celebrate our culture, and to share that with the larger community. We're very much an integrated and also multicultural committee, celebrating the richness of Black culture, heritage, and of course our liberation from enslavement in 1865. Thank you. And our date of our event is June 17th, 1 to 5 p.m. at Hartnell College. And everyone's invited. It's free, and they've been so kind to host us for our third annual year, but this is our 2nd year at Hartnell College. So please come out and join us, June 17th, 1 to 5, Hartnell College. Thank you.
And for Salinas Juneteenth celebrations, we have a resolution acknowledging and thanking you for the work that you've done on behalf of our county. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much. Thank everyone. And the importance of knowing that your presence is not only known but celebrated is very important. Growing up here as a Black woman was very hard, understanding who I was, the role I played, and I realized, you know what, I don't play any role. I am who I am, I'm gonna keep going, and make my presence in spaces known, but that was not always easy. There was lots of pushback. There was lots of people who told me if you wanna have a space, you don't have to work twice as hard because you're a Black woman and you are in an area where we don't really see you. But guess what? We are here. Are we here? We are here. We are ready to make it known, to educate you all, and to make sure that we have spaces and we go through the past and have people learn what they can do in the present and make sure we are here in the legacy future. So I thank you guys so much for giving us this resolution, for sticking to it, and I hope to see you out there June 17th, this Saturday, starting at 1, ending at 5. Thank you. Mr. Mike?
Hi everyone. Hi everyone, my name is Michael Devisi. I've had the great honor and pleasure of getting to work on the Salinas Juneteenth Celebration Association. Juneteenth, it's not just for Black folk. It's an important holiday in the life of many Americans, but it's also an important important holiday in the life of this country. So I do look forward to seeing all of you hopefully there. It's going to be a great time.
Thank you, and well wishes to Selena's committee for their Juneteenth celebration. My name is Rosalind Green, and I am the Regional Black Power Building and Justice Reinvestment Director with Building Healthy Communities and the founder of Monterey County Black Caucus. And in the wake of George Floyd in 2020, we were all just devastated, not just with George Floyd's murder, but with the pandemic that hit us so abruptly and had everyone, sheltered in place. And so after months of that experience, we knew my organizers with Building Healthy Communities knew that we needed to do something to celebrate us, to bring some joy and happiness and fun and laughter and family back to our community. And so we launched we actually did not launch, we resurrected our Juneteenth celebration in Seaside, and we started a parking lot of Bethel Baptist Church in 2020 with masks on, and we had opportunity to really just, celebrate each other. And that particular celebration really was the match that lit the fire throughout the county to include the Salinas who branched off in the next year and some other folks. So we're really excited. Juneteenth in Seaside started in the late 70s, round about 1978, and we went strong. That was started by the late Honorable Maddie Blakely, and I'm gonna give her two daughters that are here with us an opportunity to say something. We are also going to be celebrating this Saturday, June 17th, starting at 1 p.m. We have it in time, but it really never ends. Come out and celebrate with us. We are happy to have the street closed, Canyon Del Rey closed this year. We have over 88 vendors, resource tables. Come out, celebrate with us. Our kids zone is going to be phenomenal. It is a whole family celebration. We will also have volunteers from Building Healthy Communities out interpreting and helping, guiding some of our monolingual, Spanish speakers, because like Dr. Cabrera mentioned, this is a whole community celebration, and one thing that we do model in Building Healthy Communities is the culture cures. We adopted that with National Compadres Network and the Brotherhood of Elders, and so we are excited to get this going. We have folks flying in from coast to coast, they're coming from Florida, from Georgia, Alabama, Texas. Saturday, June 17th at 1 p.m. at Laguna Grande, and we're gonna have that entire block, including the Seaside City Hall lawn, where our kids zone will be. We're gonna have a nice car show, in the street that's closed off, and food and festivities, family and fun. Come out.
For Monterey County Black Caucus and the Seaside Juneteenth celebration. Thank you so much for everything you do.
Thank you.
My name is Bobby Blakely, and I'm here with my sister Helen Staten, and yes, we are the daughters of Maddie Blakely. She started Juneteenth in the mid-70s, and as a way of trying to educate everyone on the history of African Americans. It is unfortunate that when she came here in the 40s, she was not able to teach. She had credentials that allowed her to teach from kindergarten all the way through junior college. But because of the color of her skin, she was not able to. So she took to the streets. She had the backing of the late Fred Farr. She had the backing of Nancy McClintock, which was an instrumental teacher in the Monterey Unified School District, and she also had the Women's League voters behind her. Corey Miller, so forth and so on, if anybody knows those names. But anyway, as we go forward, yes, this is a celebration, and once again, it is not a day off, it's a day on. Get out and educate yourself about the African American, Black, Negro, and colored history in the United States. And I just want to mention one thing, that the presence of African Americans or Black or colored people was here in the 1500s.
Yes, we were.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I just don't want to say anything, but it's just a blessing to be up here with those who laid the foundation, those who are continuing the foundation, and hopefully those of us who will continue. So multi-generational, it's just a blessing overall. And so we want to continue to put the unity in community and invite you all out on Saturday 17th at Monterey County. Oh, excuse me. Thank you.